Hey guys, welcome back to the Parkerverse. This week, joining our collection of Yugioh Homescreen setups, I bring you guys yet another protagonist. This time, straight from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's, with a request score of over 4,000, I bring you Yusei Fudo. And just like the rest in the series, I'm going to show you exactly how you can take your boring Android home screens and turn them into something like this. So if you want to see more like this, as well as other Android tips and tricks, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to get your favorite images animated. Make sure to submit them right within the Epic Live Wallpaper app itself. And of course, don't forget to boost them right to the top, with the #1 ranking request made on a weekly basis, so don't miss out. So here he is, from the series that brought us synchro summoning, Yusei Fudo, with all his most iconic dragons on screen. Now the wallpaper itself is definitely one of the more trippier ones from the set, with a morphing backdrop shifting around our stunning animated dragons. This one is definitely quite unique. Now as for the home screen, it's inspired by Yusei's motorbike, with red and black icons running down both sides of our screen, and at a thumb's reach away we have a bike dial-like music indicator. Oh, and just to the left, something that I know you'll definitely love, a fuel gauge showing off your phone's battery level. It's definitely a simple home screen with a lot going on in the back. To replicate this home screen on your Android phones, all you're going to need is Nova Launcher, KWGT for all of the widgets, and finishing things off as icing on the cake, we're using Hex Installer. Now don't worry, I'll leave a link for everything that you'll need down in the video description below. But before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, it will really help out the channel. So let's kick things off with some Nova Launcher tweaks. Starting with removing that notification bar from our home screens to give us this clean look. For this, within Nova Launcher settings, just simply head into the look and feel section, and under notifications, make sure to disable this option right here. So now that we have that out the way, let's make a couple more changes within Nova Launcher to get this comfy icon set up. So just head into the home screen section, and starting right at the top with the desktop grid, we want to set that to 5 across and 11 down. After which, for the icons themselves, we're first going to turn off their labeling and then decrease their size. Now, as for our home screen dock itself, make sure to head into it and disable it. So now that we have the basic setup, let's move on to our home screen app icon. Giving us this red on black look is the Red U Dock Pack. Just simply head to Nova Launcher's look and feel section and then set the pack as your system icons, just as I'm showing here. Now, before we go any further, let's grab ourselves this awesome live wallpaper. For this, just simply head over to my custom collection app, Epic Live Wallpapers, and you'll find it there. And remember, if you want me to animate one of your favorite images, make sure to submit it right within the app itself. And of course, don't forget to boost it higher up the list. And every week, I'll be making the #1 ranked request. Now it's time for our KWGT widget. But right before we get into it, we need to first make one final Nova Launcher tweak, and I promise this is going to be the very last one. So within the home screen section, just scroll all the way to the bottom of the list, where you're going to find both of these overlapping options, which you want to make sure to toggle on. So now that we have that out the way, let's move on to our KWGT widget. This curved out bike on-screen display music indicator, straight from the Melody Media Pack, is Melody 9. Just simply start by loading in a KWGT layout to your home screen, and then you want to resize it so it looks something like this. Now here, to match my look, make sure to also long press it and toggle the padding option. And once done, because it is overlapping our home screen app icons, we're also going to long press it and select the option to send it to the back. Now with this widget within KWGT, all we're going to do is simply adjust the widget size. Now to do this, just simply head over to the layer tab and adjust the scale option. Now for my screen size, I went for a setting of 81.6. And of course, goes without saying, make sure to hit save before you leave. Now for the second widget of the setup, this fuel gauge design battery level indicator, courtesy of the app promptly named Battery Monitor Widget. Just simply install the app, and then within your widget collection, you'll find a couple different designs for the app. Now for this home screen, we're going to go with the battery fuel design. So just simply load it to your home screen and then adjust its size to fit. Oh, and to remove that battery text right at the bottom of the widget, just simply tap on it, and within the app settings, you'll find a ton of customization options, including for the widgets. So just find the section for the fuel widget and change the widget info section to none. Now there are a ton of options here, so feel free to take your time and have a good look around. And now wrapping up the setup, we're using Hex Installer. This is going to give you a nice AMOLED friendly black backdrop with the colors of the theme splashed across your whole system, including the notification panel. Just use the color codes that I'm showing on screen. Or alternatively, you can get a similar result using the app OneShade. Now if you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next one. And as for your live wallpaper requests, make sure to boost them right within the Epic Live Wallpaper app itself. See you guys next time on Into the Parkerverse.